Okay, there we go. Let's see if that works. Okay, Eli, can I turn you on?
Yep.
Okay, talk for a minute. I'm going to get Mary set up.
Okay, we are going live streaming on Facebook. This is the Appaloosa duo. Obviously, I'm only one. I'm Eli Ashley. My wife Dottie Ashley will be joining me shortly. We're going to play a set for you, about 12 songs. And all the songs written by me or Dottie. And we're going to have some fun here, New Year's Eve.
I hope that's not, I hope that's okay that it's not sideways. I'm not very good about this.
Turn your head sideways or your computer sideways.
And I hope it will stop floating in and out for visibility.
Yeah,
anyway.
This is a trial. We've never done this before, so what we'd like you to do is let us know how it goes. Preferably afterwards. when
We're just going to pretend it's all good.
This first song we're going to do is called She Ain't No Pavlov's Dog. And it's a song I wrote sort of in friendship and in good humor.
Off the first CD.
Off the first CD. Okay, ready? Swing the dime, boom, bend the pen. That's why there are true best friends. That don't mean a thing if she's your wife. Because we know they're more than that. She's my baby, my whole life. Well, not much more for me to say. You can't have your way every day. I think it's safe for me to say she ain't no Pavlov's dog. I didn't check her resume, but that don't mean she failed the grade. She had that look that says let's go and dance. About as simple as that, my friend. There's the look, it's true romance. Well, not much more for me to say. You can't have your way every day. I think it's safe for me to say she ain't no Pavlov's dog. When you're hitched, it's mighty fine, but just like a bottle of good red wine, till you think that you're the man. Well, don't let that fool you more than once. Well, she wears pants and is in command. Well, not much more for me to say. You can't have your way every day. I think it's safe for me to say she ain't no Pavlov's dog. Pavlov's dog. Pavlov's dog.
There we go. Hi, Mary. We have an audience tonight.
We have an audience of one.
She's probably sitting in 39-degree
She's
weather.
outside. Totally so. We heard the applause.
How's that? Sound
Good
good
to see you,
out there?
Mary.
Nice to see you too.
Okay, does your mic sound good? Everything's good?
Yeah, it sounds
All
excellent.
right, I hope everything's good out there. And welcome to our little concert for New Year's Eve. This is our first live concert actually we've done here, right?
Yeah, it is.
So there might be a few little hiccups, but hopefully not. The next tune we're going to do is a song off CD number 2.
Called Mavis.
No, this is also on CD number 3, I guess.
Oh, 3. We lose track because we have so many
Open
CDs.
I have this show and tell over here for you. It's called Mavis, and it's about a babysitter who goes AWOL in San Francisco back in the day. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mavis ditched our family for the freedom of the road. Our babysitter wore paisley. She took off and left us cold. Straight for the danger in Mavis. She's a girl from our hometown. Ain't no danger in Mavis. Pretty soon she'll settle on down. Beatnik smokes an American jive, what a moment in far out space. She's an outlaw and a four-stretch thin thing into a state of grace. She ain't no 50-cent sitter in a city that's free and wild. She still believes in her own self, wants to be that flower child. She's a badass with a good heart, type of girl you wanna marry. Ain't no danger in Mavis. She's a girl from our hometown. Ain't no danger in Mavis. Pretty soon she'll settle on down. Late on Mavis, it seems she missed that freedom deep down in her. We're sure to find our sitter with a bottle of cheap liquor. We went looking for Mavis, wasn't in any old place. Not at the beach, not at the sea, not in the city where we thought she'd be. She's a badass with a good heart, the type of girl you wanna marry. Ain't no danger in Mavis. She's a girl from our hometown. Ain't no danger in Mavis. Pretty soon she'll settle on down.
All right.
It's sort of an out-of-body experience for me. Thank you. This is so fun having you there. Because we just put that one in today, huh?
Yeah, we did. We just slide them in. So this next song we're going to do is called The Traveling Kind. And this has been a year when, we really can't travel a lot, in the typical sense. But, some of our friends are out camping and if they got a travel vehicle, they're out, doing something like that. But actually, this is a little bit more in celebration of a good friend of mine who does like to travel and camp in the good traditional way with just a sleeping bag on the ground. His name is Barry, and we'd like to go down and visit and share the outdoors in Utah with him. And so this song is more about Barry, but also about just being out on the road. It's called The Traveling Kind. I'm a curious man of the traveling kind. Can't worry about direction, can't worry about time. Got my feet on the ground and my head in the sky. Four wheels in my name, make a life like mine. Oh, I've seen heartache,
I've seen heartache,
I've seen love,
I've seen love.
heard a story from a raven on the wings of a dove.
And there ain't no doubt
From the get to the go, when you head down the road, well, there's a big rainbow. On the miles I drive, on the roads I fly. Sometimes I laugh, sometimes I cry. And when I meet another of the traveling kind, I take it as a gift, I take it as a sign. Oh, I've seen heartache,
I've seen heartache,
I've seen love.
I've seen love.
I heard a story from a raven on the wings of a dove. And there ain't no doubt from the get to the go, when you head down the road, well, there's a big rainbow. I've seen fire, I've seen pain, I've seen trouble, stories untold. Oh, I've seen heartache,
I've seen heartache,
I've seen love.
I've seen love.
I heard a story from a raven on the wings of a dove. And there ain't no doubt from the get to the goal. When you head down the road, oh, there's a big rainbow. So when you look ahead at the bend in the road, just keep on driving through the heat and the cold. And the sun will rise and the stars will shine. Then you're a curious man of the traveling kind. Oh, I've seen heartache,
I've seen heartache,
I've seen love.
I've seen love.
I heard a story from a raven on the wings of a dove. And there ain't no doubt from the get to the goal. But when you get down the road, there's a big rainbow. It's called
There we go.
Traveling Kind.
I'm so
We
glad
have
you're
just
here.
a huge crowd tonight.
Yeah, we have a huge
And
crowd.
she's been to all the big cons. She's been to Woodstock. She's been to the Les Schwab Amphitheater. I'm sure she's been to. I want to hear about like, all the concerts you've been to sometime. Yeah. Okay. All right.
So the next tune we're going to do, let's see, it's off of, I did this today, Little Town. It's off of this one, or we might have recorded it on this one. Isn't that funny?
Number 2 or number 3?
No, this is 4
4?
and 3.
Oh, and 3.
Anyway, here's Little Town, and we're sure missing our buddies, and we're missing you all, and we hope to be out playing soon. But it is 39 degrees or 32 or whatever it's going to be tonight. Cold. There's some boys playing outside though.
Yeah. Here's to all the local musicians who are trying to make it work, and we're all part of the same family, and we want to all get back out performing. And for those friends of ours who are out performing tonight,
You go get them.
cheers. Yeah, go get them. All right.
Every dream that you passed me when I drove through your hometown pushed me out of your life. Our love, it's all broke down. Chart the clothes, place the same traces of the friends I knew. Sadness makes the anger fierce. You made me start leaving you. Sometimes, oh, I wish you loved me like you loved me then. Wish you loved me like you loved me when you didn't even try. I see it now, I'm turning from your rodeos, damn crazy lies. I only hear the sound of this lonely little town, of you in this lonely little town. In my rearview mirror, when I pass the old fairgrounds, seeing you drive round on mine, and my heart just kind of pounds. Not like days of summer where we only loved each other. Now I know that Saturday sounded deep like thunder. Sometimes, oh, I wish you loved me like you loved me then. Wish you loved me like you loved me when you didn't even try. I see it now and I'm turning for your rodeos, damn crazy lies. I only hear the sound of this lonely little town, of you in this lonely little town. All right, Eli. step away from you, it knows what you became. Ain't no fool for you no more, God hate no more for you. You got crazy inside your eyes upon back, and so that's true. Sometimes though, I wish you loved me like you loved me then. Wish you loved me like you loved me when you didn't even try. I see it now and I'm turning from your rodeos, damn crazy lies. Only hear the sound of this lonely little town, of you in this lonely little town. Only hear the sound of this lonely little town, of you in this lonely little town.
Alright. Little town.
Little town. I'm so glad you're here. And I'm so glad you're here too. And I hope it's all working out. We're on the other side of the camera now, so I don't know. I'm sure we're still live, and
Yeah.
hopefully that
Yeah,
focus
everything's
stays.
going great.
Yeah, it's
We
all
know
good.
you're out there,
It's all good.
and we're right here. So we're going to do little washboards now.
Oh yeah, hold on.
We're going to do a
Please.
song we haven't done in a while called No Dogs Allowed.
This is because Dale requested it for our last live stream.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Because
So,
he recorded that for us.
yeah. So, so this is a song that, you see those signs that are out, they say no dogs allowed into the restaurant or onto the deck or, these public places. And of course,
That was on this CD.
that's changed a lot. And in fact, all our CDs are available on Spotify, Amazon,
Everywhere.
Apple Music, worldwide, throughout the universe, most likely. So anyhow, this song is a kind of a little tongue-in-cheek about those dog signs, and it has a very happy ending.
And it's so Bend. Bend has more dogs per capita than anywhere else, I
Is
think.
it really?
I hope
Okay.
this isn't too loud for you.
You gotta keep it, under control.
Okay.
Keep those sports under control.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Well, baby, done gone, so I left Tucson, headed for Louisiana. Drive through these, looking for speed, think about traveling on. Winds roll down, heading down the road, leaving all my memories behind. In spite of big dogs, sitting on a log without a thought crossing my mind. Sign says, no dogs allowed, no dogs allowed. Just gives the seat to get off our feet, said no dogs allowed. So I pulled on over, said hop on Rover, we're headed down to New Orleans. If you got a good mind here in traveling time, then you're probably gonna know what I mean. Well, it got real hot, we decided to stop, pulled into the local bar. The bartender whined, did you see that sign when you get out of your dusty car? Sign says, no dogs allowed, no dogs allowed. Just gives a seat to get off our feet, said no dogs allowed. So we're sending a man, he's a good old dog, on him you can always depend. He's more honest than the people I know, that's why he's a man's best friend. Bartender said, you're right about that, I mean a lot of folks you see, you can stick around here and have a cold beer and be a good friend with me. Sign says, no dogs allowed, no dogs allowed. Just gives a seat to get off our feet, said no dogs allowed. So we had a few beers, think about the road, wonder about traveling on. When this fella came over, he said, hey Rover, will you get up and sing us a song? Well, we looked at him, looked at ourselves, and knew there was a song we could sing. So we stood up tall, gave it our all, and this tune had a common ring. Sign says, no dogs allowed, no dogs allowed. Just gives the seat to get off our feet, said no dogs allowed. Mighty nice song said by the crowd, they knew a big dog could growl. They thought it was cool, this dog was so cool that he sang with a harmonized growl. says no dogs allowed. If you got a good sign, change that sign and make us all doggone proud. Sign says all dogs allowed. All dogs allowed. If you see to get up on feet, said all dogs allowed. All dogs allowed. All dogs allowed. If you see to get up on feet, said all dogs allowed. Said all dogs allowed. All right. All dogs allowed. That's what the sign should say. All right. Well, happy New Year's Eve, everybody. We're live
And
streaming.
happy birthday, Eli.
And it's my birthday tomorrow, but not till tomorrow.
Yeah, and for 40 years easy, maybe, and for all of his life, he's had parties on New Year's Eve.
Always parties.
So we're having a party right now. Yeah, it's so cool, super cool. I hope it all looks good out there. It sounds pretty good in here in our little studio, and Mary's outside. Is it cold? Yeah, she's cold.
Yeah. Well, we're in Bend, Oregon. If you're watching from somewhere else in the country
Oh yeah.
or in the world, and Bend, Oregon. If you haven't been here before, it's a beautiful place in the high desert, and we've got winter right now, and it's we had sunny skies today. It was really a beautiful day.
Yeah, warmed out.
Tell us about our next song.
So this is a tune that is not recorded on any of our CDs yet. It's called Outlaw, and this was written before COVID. It started before COVID because I got up in the middle of the night because an idea came to me, and I didn't have anything to write on, so I went into the bathroom, which was closer than going anywhere else, and I used eyeliner and toilet paper for that one phrase that started the whole song. I think you should know that.
Toilet paper.
Yeah. Now, after COVID,
This has been the year for toilet paper.
after COVID started, I don't know that I would have done that. Yeah, I probably would have. Anyway, it's called Outlaw. Met at your door, my girlfriend in your shirt from the store. I thought that when I looked behind instead of ahead. She wants your name for a fresh new start. You broke the law, you outlawed hiding your lawless heart. Did she know you might have loved me? Did you ever just say, tell me the story, what happened to you? Tell me the truth. Way back then, it was always only you. No need to suggest I loved you the best. You broke more hearts than all the rest. Back in the day, before you cracked my world. Before then, when last I checked, love is what you done said you would at least expect. Did you know you might have loved me? Did you ever just say, tell me the story, what happened to you? Tell me the truth. Way back then, it was always only you. girl's time. I ain't giving up, I'm moving on. Mercy for you's gone way too long. I'm moving on, moving again. From something broke that can't be fixed, things go missing just like this, like your name goes on my lips. Did she know you might have loved me? Did you ever just say, tell me a story, what happened to you? Tell me the truth. Way back then, it was always only you. Way back then, it was always only you. Way back then, it was always only you. Thank you. I'm gonna make sure you come to every concert with us.
It's always good to have a enthusiastic and supportive audience, even if it's only an audience of one.
Anyway,
Okay.
I'm excited about that song because that we haven't recorded yet, and so I'm hoping next year. Well, Matthew, a recording engineer who also plays drums with us, has recorded I think our last 2 CDs. Oh, hold, please.
Right? We have more show and tell.
Yeah, we got Rough Cuts.
Rough Cuts.
Matthew did that, and
Matthew Fletcher, Central Oregon Recording.
Appaloosa Live. Isn't that so fun?
Yeah.
This is really a great CD. You need to call me up, or I'll look on this live stream because this is a really good CD. Dan Crossman plays electric guitar. Steve Jensen plays with us on this one, and Matthew, and we recorded it as a demo here, and then it turned out so well. This was pre-COVID. It turned out so well that I thought, I'm gonna bootleg it, and then everybody's going, oh my God. And then I thought, let's just release it. So hit me up for this. This is really good. I'm going to tune up too, huh?
Yeah, all those albums feature the band, actually with the exception of the third album. So this next song we're gonna do is titled "Run a Candle Late for My Baby Tonight," and it's
You gotta give me a minute.
Dottie needs a minute to tune up.
Yeah, because
So
I'm out of
we
tune.
are. She's out of tune on New Year's Eve.
Just
Nothing
for
worse than being out of tune on New Year's. Well, actually, we all are sort of a little out of tune these days. But you have to be resilient and do a little coping and figure out a way to manage being out of tune.
Yeah,
sometimes-
that's a metaphor.
Yeah, it's a metaphor for the last year. The new year is going to be more in tune, I think. I'm hoping. All right.
Not really.
She's still not ready. She's still tuning. All right. So we like to write a lot of songs that are sort of in the country folk vein and or country folk artery, and occasionally some blues songs. And tonight we're just going to give you a little bit of a kind of an overview of some of our music. Okay, this next song is called "Run a Candle Late."
Oh, phew.
I was born kind of late in a West Coast town, rough kind of late in a big downtown, educated kind of late with a small degree, now I'm working kind of late for the company. I'm always running late
He's running kind of late.
and never on time.
He's never on time.
I'm always running late
He's running kind of late.
when love is on the line. My watch is kind of broke and I'm never on time. Bills are kind of late, the credit's on the line. Eating kind of late and the stomach's kind of tight, and I'm running kind of late for my baby tonight. Well, I'm always running late
He's running kind of late.
and never on time.
He's never on time.
I'm always running late
He's running kind of late.
when love is on the line. Well, the sun comes up and the sun goes down. Just another day on the merry-go-round. It's about 2 hours past daylight, and I'm running kind of late for my baby tonight. Oh, I'm always running late
He's running kind of late.
and never on
He's
time.
never on time.
I'm always running late
He's running kind
late.
He's running kind of late.
And never on time.
He's never on time.
I'm always running late.
He's running kind of late.
Oh, your love is on the line. My gas is kind of low in just another mile. Just to see my baby with a pretty little smile. Red light, green light, I'll be there by 9. But I'm running kind of late and my baby's on time. Oh, I'm always running late.
He's running kind of late.
And never on time.
He's never on time.
I'm always running late.
He's running kind of late.
Oh, your love is on the line. And I'm always on the run.
He's always on the run.
And never ever done.
He's never ever done.
Time's always tight.
Time's always
And
tight.
I'm running kind of late.
He's running kind of late.
And I'm running kind of late.
He's running kind of late.
And I'm running kind of late for my baby tonight.
Good. Thank you. Thank you. Tuner. Here we go. Okay, so that was really fun. We were playing a gig. Oh, I guess it probably wasn't this year. I think it was last year. And Eli was introducing this song, and this fellow was running in front of us, chasing his kids. And Eli was talking about running kind of late, and the guy goes, "Oh yeah, that's my song."
Yeah, it's my song. And then he came over and I said, "Hey, I got another one for you called I'm Tired." He said, "Oh, that sounds like me too." All right, so that's our usual shtick on that song.
Yeah, running kind of late's on Rough Cuts, right? On the fourth one, fifth one. Okay, now we're going to give you pretty much a brand new song. Actually, though Eli's song, "The Traveling Kind," is pretty new, although we've played that out, I think, twice. And Outlaw's pretty new, but this one is really brand new. So this is called "The Sound of the Leaving Train." And I think we've played it with our band a little bit, maybe twice. I think Steve Jensen's played with us. Anyway, I'm looking forward to perfecting this song because it's just really beautiful. And one thing about COVID is, not COVID, but the pandemic, where we're staying home and being careful, we don't have very many distractions. And I get grumpy if I don't write music, so we've got a lot of songs coming along in the
Yeah,
hopper.
so we can't make ourselves grumpy.
No.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Eli, we don't have to rush. I mean, I could talk for an hour.
You could.
Okay, but we won't. Here we go. This is called "The Sound of the Leaving Train." I was riding trains each and every day, long before you was ever born. I'm older than he is just right now. I've seen it all ripped up and torn. All the kingdoms, they come and go. Seen them come and I've seen them go. No breaks beyond this train. A big city train won't be coming on back. A blues train and a broke down train, a night train on the express track. Leaving my heart on ground, leaving me with only the sound of the leaving train. I fell in love with just you, dear. Got wrapped inside of your velvet glove. Held your heart for me to speak. I thought I was the king of your love. All the kingdoms, they come and go. See them come and I've seen them go. No breaks beyond this train. A big city train won't be coming on back. A blues train and a broke down train, a night train on the express track. Leaving my heart on ground, leaving me with only the sound of the leaving train. Well, you waved when I saw you was gone, when I saw you walking hand in hand. Walked away from me with his night, a fading song from our favorite band. All the kingdoms, they come and go. See them come and I see them go. Well, no breaks beyond this train. A big city train won't be coming on back. A blues train and a broke down train, a night train on the express track, leaving my heart unbound, leaving me with only the sound of the leaving train. I wait here now with your memory, and my lonely heart's got a little glow, and every flame all along the track, something to you burns from long ago. All the kingdoms, they come and go. See them come and I see them go. Well, no breaks beyond this train. Big city train won't be coming on back. A blues train and a broke down train, a night train on the express track, leaving my heart unbound, leaving me with only the sound of the leaving train. Sound of the leaving train. Sound of the leaving train. Thank you. Okay, that's new. Now, Dan and Jed, I hope you played along with that. Because, you know, we got to practice when we can. I know that Matthew has sent a bunch of our songs over to Dan so he can play his leads. Dan Hicks and his hot lick solo leads on them. All right, that's the leaving train, sound of the leaving train.
This next song we're going to do is called 3 Days in Vegas. And it's a song I wrote sort of maybe somebody dreaming about going to the big city and making it big time. I got money to burn, my life takes a turn. I'm nearly at the end of my rope. I'll pull into the city, do some hanging around, see if I can pick up some hope. Well, I got 3 days in Vegas, time to play a brand new game. Put up my feet with the gamblers I meet, place to make a fortune and fame. The smell of lost money, lives laid to waste, bright lights and no money down. Dust in my face and my mouth I can taste, I think this is my kind of town. Well, I got 3 days in Vegas, time to play a brand new game. Put up my feet with the gamblers I meet, place to make a fortune and fame. Well, there are barrels of whiskey that flow like a stream, and this is where your wishes come true. Be a part of the scene, living your dream. The old game's the same as the new. So we'll play some big hands, raking my chips, move my game down the old street. Waving the strippers, nodding the sheriff, making money from all that I need. Well, I got 3 days in Vegas, time to play a brand new game. Put up my feet with the gamblers I need, place to make a fortune and fame. Well, this town is a bust and my senses I trust, just another stop on my trip. And in my rear mirror I can see the place shimmer. It's time to say goodbye to the strip. So I'm changing my name, wear a blue suit and buy a new black Cadillac. The next time you see me I'll be sporting a beard, but only if I ever come back. Well, I got 3 days in Vegas, time to play a brand new game. Put up my feet with the gamblers I meet, place to make a fortune and fame. Well, I got 3 days in Vegas, time to play a brand new game. Putting my feet where the gamblers I need, place to make a fortune and fame. I always thought Reno would have been a better town, but Vegas will do. It sounds a little, flashier. What the heck?
I think Vegas is a better title.
It is a better title.
But we could write a song about Reno.
Reno, yeah. I think Reno, or what's our other favorite town?
Winnemucca.
Winnemucca.
I love Winnemucca.
It's hard to find something to rhyme with Winnemucca.
Winnemucca. Okay, here's one. Winnemucca.
Okay.
There were lots of rhymes with Winnemucca. Okay, we only have 2 more songs left for you today, this evening. Because it's early to bed for a lot of us. It's 9 o'clock somewhere. It's midnight in a lot of places already.
I'm surprised Dottie's not playing in her pajamas.
I thought about that because, nobody would know. Well, they would know. Of course they would know. You would know. This is called Uncivil War, and Black Lives Matter. And they really mattered this year. Well, they always matter, but we wanted to put this in because it's important. And hopefully this coming year is going to be a big time of healing and reconciliation. And so this song actually got some airplay out of Arlington, Virginia, a couple of times, right?
Yeah, for a national program regarding Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Yeah.
And a celebration of his life and contributions to our society.
Yeah, so
our country.
We have to do what we have to do to make these things stay in the forefront. 150 years from Confederate to counterfeit. What do you still do but hold a man down? We're all gone from the kingdom, private lives gone without reason. Honor be a long, hard walk to freedom. It's a real long way from Gettysburg to Ferguson, Selma to Baltimore. It's a real long way from Emmett Till to Freddie Gray. Real long way from here to freedom. It's a war of little hope, police just have too much rope. Black lightning's on fire year after year.
go. Uncivil War. So the playlist on this station in Virginia went Joan Baez, Bob Dylan, Appaloosa, Sweet Honey in the Rock.
Yeah, I
So
saved that printout.
it was quite the honor to have our song, and they were playing a lot of old classic protest songs and civil rights songs. And they said, well, we want to include, some new songs too. So here's one from Appaloosa, and so we kind of just slid right into that song mix, which is we were pretty proud of that.
Pretty honored, and that was recorded by Dale. And our friend John Kingery sat in on that song with the harmonica. And I also wanted to say that things are really not so much, well, they're not a lot better really, and I don't want to write a new stanza for George Floyd. I don't want to write more verses for that song. So hopefully this year's going to be something really precious and wonderful. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to finish with the song Eli wrote. And if anybody knows somebody at Orvis, this song needs to go to there.
Orvis or any of their competitors, yes. This is called Let's Go Fishing, and this also features Dottie on some mean washboards.
Yeah, I love feature
friendly washboards.
on the washboards that were given to me by Sue, Mrs. Jensen. And this is a double handy. Use either side according to fabric.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Let's go fishing.
okay. But we're not in a rush,
I know, but we told everybody there'd be a 45-minute set.
Oh.
And so.
I'll take you way down where the time goes slow. Take you way back where the time goes slow. Show you that trail to the fishing hole. Go just once and you never let go. We're going fishing.
Go fishing.
We're going fishing.
Go fishing.
Maybe you're wishing it's about fishing, but it ain't about fishing, don't you know? The fish are really jumping down in the stream. Take a close look and you'll see what I mean. Cast your fishing line out into the clear. Watch the little buggies and the fishes come near. We're going fishing.
Go fishing.
We're going fishing.
Go fishing.
Maybe you're wishing it's about fishing, but it ain't about fishing, don't you know? Some people call fishing hobby and sport. It's the kind of sort of thing for the busy and sort. Striping kind of bills when your flies afloat, but the real thrill comes when you're rocking the boat. We're going fishing.
Go fishing.
We're going fishing.
We're going fishing.
Maybe you're wishing it's about fishing, but it ain't about fishing, don't you know? Fishing's kind of fun when you're fishing with friends. Then the fishing tails start and the day never ends. Hook, line, sinker, fishing's never a bust. Bring a lot of beer, cause it's always a must. We're going fishing.
We're going fishing.
Hey, we're going fishing.
Going fishing.
Maybe you're wishing it's about fishing, but it ain't about fishing, don't you know? So that's a little story about fishing for fun. Fishing in the rain or out in the sun. Trying to catch a fish just isn't the goal. Having some fun with the fishing pole. We're going fishing.
Go fishing.
Hey, we're going fishing.
We're going fishing.
Maybe you're wishing it's about fishing, but it ain't about fishing, don't you know? We're going fishing.
Going fishing.
We're going fishing.
Going fishing.
Maybe you're wishing it's about fishing, but it ain't about fishing, don't you know? Maybe you're wishing it's about fishing, but it ain't about fishing, don't you know?
We're going fishing.
We're going fishing.
See you out on the fishing stream.
Seeing out of fishing.
Or on the lake. Or on the
Happy
boat.
New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Have a
Be
great
safe.
time.
And hope you enjoyed our concert. We're going to do this more often. And we really love doing it.
If you
for
can stand us.